Hi, Jan. How you doing? You okay? What an absolute gorgeous day. It's beautiful here in the UK. Little bit windy. It's a bit blowy. But other than that, it's gorgeous. Hiya, Gorge. How you all doing? Hiya, Ange. Hi, Whitney. Come on in. Let's move this here. Come on in. Parched. All right. Good morning, collective. How's everyone doing? Look at that. Angels appear at 11:11. Are you ready for some miracles? Hiya. How are you doing? Jan, you're already down. I'm going to pop you down on the list, Jan. We're going to do the collective message first, and then we'll open up for the readings, okay? Hiya, Lisa. Good morning, everybody. All right. Collective messages. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to drop your girl a follow. Share the live. Get your heart beats in. And if you're returning, I love you, collective. All right. Now, collective messages will not resonate with everybody. Only take what resonates. Leave the rest, everybody else in the group and my other platforms. All right. What does the lovely collective need to know, Divine? It's evening there. It is, well, 12 minutes past 11 here. Oh, thank you very much, Whit. All right. Let's get in. What does my lovely collective need to know for this gorgeous day here in the UK, Divine? What do they need to know? What is that? Something out of the blue is about to happen for you, collective. Oh, something out of the blue, collective. I feel like you're not going to know how to react when this happens. Did you hear that rolling stone that just fell down onto my conservatory and rolled off? It's almost like something is just going to start picking up momentum for you. You could currently be watching this from home, okay? I feel like you've been through absolute hell and back in regards to a situation, okay? Something's going to happen out of the blue or has happened out of the blue. Put it where it applies. Irene, you down? Angie, you're down too. What is this? Divine, what on earth is this? I'm doing really good, gorgeous. Really good. I've got a lot to do today, collective, so I'm only here for an hour. Then I'm going to shoot off, get done what I need to get done, and try and get back, okay? If you want a private reading with me, you're more than welcome to pop me a message on here, and I can sort you out from there in regards to a private read, okay? I will never reach out to you, collective, so if somebody does, it's not me. I will respond, but I will never message you. What is this? Yes, look at you. Empress energy out here. Someone with a very big heart. I feel like you've been backstabbed. You've been through literal hell and back, Empress. And you've got this beautiful big heart of yours. Yes, some of you could have fire in your chart here. Be dealing with a fire sign. It doesn't have to be. Fire also talks about your passions, your leadership skills. This is also talking about taking action, okay? You could currently be on your own here. Someone could have lost you, collective. What is this? And now someone's ready to come in. Someone wants to date you, collective. What is this? What is this? Oh, I just got chills. I feel like you're very hard to read and you're even harder to get, baby. Okay? All right, let's get into the tarot and see what this is. And I think this is because you don't now wear your emotions so up front. You could be very in control of your emotions. whatever you went through made you really, really resilient. Hiya, gorgeous. It may have even have caught you off guard, okay? Where it was the shit that you've been through, the backstab that had been through, or this person coming in that wanted to date you. Alright? Okay, may have been all of it, right? The divine loves to surprise us. Okay. Clarify this out of the blue, please, Spirit. What is this out of the blue? Movement. Your ships coming in. The Three of Wands. For some of you, this hasn't even happened yet and it's coming in. Okay? For others of you, you're currently going through this. Can you hear the sirens, collective? It's almost feel like urgency. Maybe this person's going to come in or came in really quickly, like it felt urgent. Hiya, gorgeous! For others of you, what is coming in out of the blue is success, is your freedom, all right? Is your hard work paying off? Somebody could also be at a distance from you. It could be this person wanting to date you here. But you're going to be happy, collective, with some sort of choices that you are about to make. Hiya, Edward! You are. Your self-confidence, your self-belief, you moving forward. This is you elevating here. Raising your vibration to attract the good things. And you're attracting a lot of things coming in towards you right now, collective, because of this big, beautiful heart of yours, right? Someone feels that they lost you big time here. You may not be showing this person any kind of emotions at all, whoever this is from the past. There's just nothing, okay? No emotions for this person whatsoever. Clarify no emotions. Yeah, you're too busy seizing opportunities, that's why. Too busy letting go of the regret that this person caused you. You are ending whatever this stagnation was that was caused by the situation. You are finding more motivation. And you're starting to get more enthusiastic about your future, baby. What's this home? Oh. If it falls, it's symbolic of paying attention to the message. I said, what's this home? And as I picked the card up, it came with a thread. What is this? There it is again, fire sign. We've got fire out here as well. Knight of Wands underneath that. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, collective. An outpouring. A new beginning coming. You feeling home, probably for the first time. This thread is symbolic of this new person. It's also symbolic of the person that you've cut away from. The tie. I feel like right now you're highly fertile. Empress too. But this is the energy of celebrating. Some of you could be getting ready to have some sort of gathering at home too. Or this is just socializing at home. Right? But this is all good stuff. This is new romance coming in for you too, okay? A lot of love, a lot of happiness, just an overflow. Your cup runneth over, baby. And it's about time, because you've literally been to hell and back. This is you moving forward in life. Things calming down after a storm, after going through this hell and back here. Now, I said about this fire, didn't I? This passion. Look at that. It's clarified with the fire sign, okay? The divine is saying that this is an adventurous time for you. Remain confident. Know that this is coming in for you, collective, if you're not already starting to experience this. There's something revolutionary about your energy too. Continue to be open mind. This is your time to be a free spirit, collective. I also feel like you got somebody coming in that wants to date you that's going to start flirting heavily with you. Okay? All right. Clarify this backstab. Again. Wow. It's clarified. Look at that. You are incredibly attractive right now, and you've got certain people in your energy, collective, that don't want to see you do well. Okay? They're scared of your change. They're scared of your change. That's why. They have restricted options. That's why. They made the wrong choice. That's why. Okay. They were very indecisive here over you, Empress. 3s could be significant. And now you've got somebody who sees this big, beautiful heart of yours and wants to come in and invest in that. They want to invest in your big, beautiful heart. Collective, you got some really good news coming in for you. You do. Especially around your finances, your goals, the things that you are currently laying the foundations of right now. Keep doing this with this big heart of yours. Jump in. Be consistent. Something has excellent prospects due to this loving heart of yours too. Okay? There's going to be a solid beginning that's going to be set for you. Clarify single. Yeah. Some of you could be really holding back and have others that really want to hold on to you tightly. Okay? Yes. Someone wants to be stingy with you. Haha. They do. They do. Clarify this, they lost you. Clarify they lost you. Again, yeah. And you're doing just fine. Single. Look at that. Single as a Pringle and ready to mingle, baby. This is you and your independence. I feel like this person from the past is now seeing you stand in your full empowerment. They lost an Empress. What a plonker. Literally. Lost an Empress. What a plonker. I feel like you are very much focused on your security, your stability right now. You're looking very good. Okay, you are. You're looking very abundant. And I feel like a lot of people around you see how you look, but don't get to see what goes on behind the scenes. They don't get to see all the hard work that it took. They don't get to see all the pain that you went through. Okay? This no emotion energy. They just see the results, babe. They just see the results. You could be currently collecting on the rewards through your hard work right now too. Things are really going to start blossoming for you. Clarify this date, please. Clarify date. Who's this chap? Who's this? Page of Cups here. Someone who is also quite intuitive, right? They listen to their inner voice as well. This is someone who is showing up as a crush an admirer. And I feel like you intuitively know who this is. All right? Yes. Who is this? Tell me more about this Page of Cups, please. They could be very into spirituality, or you could. Yes, look. The energy of wanting to come together. This could even be a friend. Okay? That turns into a relationship. Or you could just be keeping it very light right now. Yes! Who is this? This is almost giving that this person wants a serious commitment. Charlotte, you're down, babe. This person wants a serious commitment. They don't want to share. They want to be stingy and possessive with your energy, boo. That's what it's giving, right? Yeah, they want to indulge in you, Empress. They see you as the star. They see you as someone who has very healing energy. They see you as somebody who is an inspiration. You may have quite a following or have a lot of friends that follow you, or this person does. They could be in the spotlight, or you could be, or the divine is putting the spotlight on you in regards to this situation. They're holding on to faith here. They're trying to stay calm. Okay, too. It's almost giving that they're trying to tame and control the way they're feeling by showing you, you know. But they admire you. They have a huge crush on you. Okay. They're not truly showing you how they feel either. Not to the max, because they do. They literally want it all with you. 10 of Pentacles. A wish just flew past me then. Did you see that, collective? Maybe this was a wish of yours. Or a wish of theirs. Okay? Get ready, because collective, your money is also looking really good. You're going to have finances here that you're going to be able to put away. This is something that you've been working on, something you've been investing in here, and it's going to grow into something big. It's going to grow. So keep going, okay? If you were wondering about your finances, it's going to be good. I also feel like some of you have got a lump sum coming towards you too. All right? Or this person does. Put it where it applies. But there's something here about ancestry as well with this person. You may feel like you've known this person for lifetimes. Okay? Yes. There's some sort of contract here for this person to come in and be around you. You may learn something from this person, or they may learn something from you. Okay? What's this hard to read, hard to get energy? Look, there's that wish again. It just landed right in my lap. Ready? Look, collective. You see that? You can see an 1111? Hard to read, hard to get. Yeah. I feel like, because you're not showing your true emotions here in regards to how you feel or they feel, you may feel like, you know, it is conflicting to you or them. Put it where it applies. I feel like in the past you've dealt with a lot of people who you struggled to see through, and you want someone who is as clear as a pane of glass. Does that make sense? Someone you can see through. Someone who doesn't wear any kind of masks because of some sort of trust issues. You've been dealing with people who hold a lack of accountability, all right? Yeah, and it was really disappointing for you. Really disappointing. You were dealing with someone who was a player, someone who could have got very defensive at times when you asked specific questions too. This person was just bad. They were a bad egg. They were a bad fucking egg, okay? And you needed to see that and go through that. I hope you understand. So you knew exactly what you didn't want. So you would understand that you value yourself far too much to stay in that situation, which is why you're now showing up as single, as a Pringle, and ready to mingle. You've done the healing work, collective, from this person. And now it's time to come on out, baby. Come on, come on, come out. Out you come. Look at you. Now it's ready to come on out. And do you know what I saw? I just saw a butterfly exit the chrysalis and it tried to expand its wings. Come on, baby butterfly. Rejoining the world. This is you coming out of isolation and finding the mental strength after going through an awakening, beauty. That's what this is. That's what this is. Look at you. Stretching your wings. Ready to fly. And this is after a period of time where you felt completely burnt. You've got people in their ego over you. Alright? I feel like you could have been burnt by somebody here, okay? You may have had unrealistic expectations over this person. You didn't see them for who they were. You saw them for who you were, baby. Because you've got a big, beautiful heart. And you was expecting the same in return. Okay? Some of you could have gone through, sorry to say, but miscarriages, okay? Stillbirths. Or just something didn't blossom. And now look at you. You are now getting ready for one of the most abundant times. Showing up as the Queen of Pentacles here. All this shit that you've been through and you've remained grounded. You've remained high vibrational. You've remained abundant. You know who's going to give you this Ten of Pentacles, don't you? You. You are. You are doing this. No one else is giving this to you. And the Ten of Pentacles comes through really hard work. 1 and the 9 is 10, baby, leaving you at Empress energy. Literally. John, you're down, babe. You are giving this to yourself. I feel you've remained incredibly generous and loyal, alright, and independent throughout all of this trauma you've been through. All the ups and downs. Because deep down you knew, collective, that there was something more for you. That you was meant to be more, do more. Yeah. What's the outcome of this read, please, Divine? Last card. It is your justice coming in for you, collective. Look at that. You could be seeing the numbers 11 a lot. You could be a life path 11. But this is talking about karmic justice. And if you wanted to know about this past person that you left out in the cold, okay, they are facing consequences for their actions. All right, they're incredibly anxious over the thought of you starting over somewhere else here and having this happy family and love. There it is, boo. There it is. Okay, they are all up in their head. All right, because you may have gone ghost on this person. You may not be letting everybody know what you're doing here when it comes to this new person who, by the way, is your absolute match. Hold on, door's knocking. That's a delivery. 1 second. By the way, that's your absolute match there. Your divine counterpart coming in. Yeah, absolutely. Your divine counterpart. Look at that. Because you're showing up as a match. The King and Queen of Cups. And again here. Cups energy. Love. Travel could be coming in for you as well. Okay. This new beginning energy. Someone feels like they can't cope without you. Wild, you're down. Yeah, anguish, anguish. Look at that. Over the loss of you. Well, you know. This guilt they're holding on to. Look at that. Playing the victim. Feeling trapped and stuck. Not wanting to see you move forward here. Not wanting to see these lovely changes that are happening for you. Stay quiet about it, collective. I think you intuitively know that this shift, this change is coming in. Okay? Endings bring in new beginnings. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels, the divine is saying that you have all the wisdom and knowledge that you need in regards to the past. Move forward. Okay? Take action here. I also think if this person from the past thinks they're going to be able to mess around with this person who's showing up as fire, this person is also a leader, collective, and they will fight for you. Look at that. They are going to fight for you, stick up for you. They're going to go to bat for you. They want this new beginning with you and they are willing to fight for it. Okay? They're going to stand their ground, collective. Don't get it twisted. Tally-ho! Honestly. They will rush right in to protect you, Beaut. You've manifested all of this. You have all the tools on the table you need to manifest the life of your dreams, collective. Have faith and know that there is something greater out here for you, okay? And go for it every single day with consistency and love and effort. And like the trust of a child here, try and see things from a different perspective in regards to the weight and what the divine is trying to show you while you're going through the weight for some of you. Okay? Yeah, look, that's the truth. There's going to be communication. Truthful communication coming in regards to somebody who sees that big, beautiful heart and wants to date you, baby. Oh, yes, collective. I hope that helps. Let's open up these readings. Hiya, Kay. How you doing, gorgeous? How you been? You're right. All right. Let's go. Jan! Are you there, my lovely? Pop up, Jan. You are more than welcome, Sammy. Anytime. Jan, are you there? You're doing really good. Did you manage to catch the collective message from the beginning? Did you, Kay? You're welcome, Pixie. Margie, you're more than welcome, gorgeous. anytime. Okay, don't forget to drop your girl a follow. Get your daily heart me's in if you haven't already. You're more than welcome. You just missed it, Kay. I'm going to upload it to my YouTube today for you, okay? Make sure that you're following my YouTube collective. All you have to do is click on my name, head to my bio, copy and paste the link into Google, and I will pop up, and then drop me a follow, okay? All the messages and your reads will be going up there. You're more than welcome, sweetheart. But yeah, okay, it's one to watch. Oh, those Rolling Stones. Look at that. Crazy. It's really windy. We got something blowing on in. Would you look at that? Hey, look, a shift. A twist in your fate, luck, destiny. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Turning in your favour. This is good karma, collective. Coming your way, okay? Good karma. Long time coming, but here it is. Jan. Do we have Jan in the building? You're up first, my love. Lots of new beginnings, collectives. Beautiful. For some of you, you're physically going to be starting something new, whether this is a new passion with a person or some sort of new project, focusing on your talents, you know, focusing on your growth. It's about from work. I don't know if I'm wasting time or is she genuine. Let's have a look. In regards to Jan and work and this workship, again, this really wanted to come out. Wanting a new beginning with this person. I just said this. You saw me shuffle, right? This is this spark of passion that you have within you. Again, hear them stones. You feel that this situation has potential. You want to see growth, though. What else does Jan need to know? Yes. I feel like you're sat heavy going through judgment here. Or you have done. You've been sat down, up in your head, evaluating the situation, going round and round and round over it. Okay. Don't make snap judgments, all right? It takes judgment in order to get you to the Ten of Pentacles, to get you to something solid here. I feel like the feminine that you are dealing with, okay, can come across quite cold at times. I also feel like there needs to be truthful communication in the way they feel, but because they're showing up as an air sign, they may come across as very discerning, very strong. This person's very independent. They'll talk, yeah, but they're no nonsense queen, and they know how to cut a motherfucker off real quick. Okay, let's put it that way. The Ace of Swords is following here because I do feel like this person wants some form of breakthrough in regards to the situation too. Okay, there could have been a level of confusion here. And it's going to take real communication for this person to realise the truth on how you feel. You're going to have to be honest. Alright? I think there's a lot here too in regards to both of you being very much in your head about things. But mental clarity is coming in for you. Justice. things are going to balance out. Okay? Karmic justice. Things are going to be made fair if you have a conversation with this person. I also feel that there could be a level of worry because the justice talks about legal disputes, the truth, honesty, someone's integrity, and consequences for certain actions. Tell me more about this justice, please, Divine. Oh dear. So it's left you feeling like you're a bit of an option. Alright? You're like, am I over here just wishful thinking? Is this an illusion? You know? There are many ways that this situation could also play out. Pay attention to your dreams at this time too. Am I just being naive here? Is this just a crush? Is this just because I admire them? Listen to your intuition. Someone could be very much in their ego. Alright, someone could be feeling very defeated, or someone would need to walk away from a commitment. So they're already in a commitment. They're already in a commitment. Okay? This is what the elephant in the room is. Jan! Okay, you're down. So this is showing up as a underhanded behaviour, and they would have to sabotage their commitment. This is also giving me courthouse. So, marriage. Something would have to come to an end. Then you would need to take it really slowly and be patient. I feel like you find this person very fucking attractive, okay? But this is becoming, it's becoming too much because you're just laying on the truth all the time, right? Someone's laying on the truth all the time out of fear of causing hurt, pain, 3 of Swords above you. That could fall off the wall at any time, okay? I also feel someone's very stubborn here. Someone could start feeling a bit defensive. But this mental overload, it's overwhelming. Yeah, but you do. You want to seize this opportunity, even though they're already in a committed relationship. They're already in a partnership, a marriage. And it's this that's creating stagnation. The marriage card is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, yeah, and you are trying to manifest here and you feel taken for granted because of it. Because they already have a little family. They already have someone they're working together with. And you want this new relationship with this Empress. You want them to make big changes and cut a motherfucker off so you can step in there. Don't you? You feel like this is your soulmate. And there's the 3 of Swords that you're having to release. Yes. Not taking any risks is what's going on, because the King of Pentacles isn't a risk taker. And they're already in a situation that's quite solid. Although, there is an ending and a new beginning coming in. Because look, it's reciprocal. I'm just saying. There could be a sudden release here. Someone would need to let go and put a death to something. Meanwhile, you're over here as the wounded warrior, waiting for this wheel to turn. Hoping you can control the situation because you want to be more than friends. But this person needs to take the blindfolds off, baby, and face their fears, okay? Because they can't keep giving to two. They're showing up as a player, okay? Showing up as third party energy, somebody you work with. So how on earth, Christy, can we overcome these problems and move to calmer waters? By developing a plan. Okay, no judgment here, right? We don't do that here. We're a safe space collective. By developing a plan so you can manifest your desires, so you can nurture the situation here. I also feel that you need to be loving on you right now too. Do some soul searching. It's going to bring you to enlightenment. Trust your inner guidance here. You could be spending a lot of time by yourself, or this person may need to spend some time by themselves, all right, when they walk away because of this toxic attachment. I also feel that there's fear here as well in regards to abandoning someone. There's a lot in this reading, sweetheart. You may need to get yourself a private read, all right? It's almost like they want to, but then they withdraw. And everybody ends up disappointed. And then it's back around on the merry-go-round again. And she's showing up as, hold on a minute, she's my match. Look, I said King of Pentacles. Not really wanting to take a risk, and now she's showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, your match. And you're her Emperor. And this person, oh, she's with an Emperor. Put it where it applies. This could be a controlling masculine. Father figure. Someone that they could depend on. There could be codependency here too. With the Devil. Okay? And you're over here watching, waiting for things to come to fruition. There needs to be a truthful communication. And you're going to have to stand your ground here because this is cheating. That's what the Divine is saying. This is my cheating card. My lying, cheating card. Okay? Before any movement can happen. Yes. Strategy. That's what the Divine is saying. What is cheating? Wanting to be with a married woman who is already in a commitment and married and has a family. Seeing a woman or a man while they're already in a relationship is cheating. And the fact that you're having to ask what cheating is concerning. Okay? Alright. I hope that helps, Jan. Irene! Are you there, gorgeous? Pop up, Irene. I think it's concerning. How can you not know what cheating is? Do you know what? To be honest, cheating is different to all sorts of people, okay? To me, what cheating is, don't be fucking doing anything you wouldn't want me to be doing. Okay? If you feel that what I'm doing is wrong, you better not be doing it yourself. That's me. Yeah, well, until that tie, what did we say about that tie, is severed, it's always going to show up as cheating because they're in a marriage, they're in a commitment. Absolutely. If you are not transparent, it's going to show up as deception in my reads every single time. This is why your girl's single. I peeped that shit. Look at that. Strategy for victory. Okay. Irene, where are you? Where Where's the gorgeous Irene? Come on, my lovely. Hi, gorgeous. Exactly. It's best to keep the karma back clean. Listen, trust me on that. Trust me on that. Who's got... I ain't got time for it. I haven't got the energy. Not to mention wanting the soul tie of what that person's been connected to and so on and so on. And you take all that on the moment you two connect. No, I ain't got time for that. I'm exhausted. Like, you guys are enough, honestly. You guys are enough, babies. That's why I chose celibacy after the last one. That was traumatic enough. I will know when I'm ready and the one for me, because it will be blatantly obvious. I will not have to read that person. That's the one for me. If I have to tap into my intuition, not my cards, I'm talking about my head, I can do this without this shit, okay, just by tapping in. If I have to do that, I already know my answer. Okay? I already know my answer. You shouldn't have to use your intuition with your person. Not in a way where trust is concerned. I mean, use your intuition when it comes to what dinner am I going to make him tonight. Right? Not can I trust this motherfucker? What are these feelings I'm picking up on? Like, no. Because the red flags you ignore now are going to be the flags you're leaving for later, baby. All right, my gorgeous Irene. What's coming in for my lovely Irene Divine? What do we need to know? For my gorgeous Irene. Never. Never wrong. Never. I wish I was. I do. But I'm not. Blessed. That's what I call it, blessed. Okay, it depends on how you look at it. Irene, there's this energy of you moving away from something, moving forward from a situation here, leaving something behind. Okay? Yes. Moving forward. Moving on from something. This could have been some sort of stressful situation or environment. This is also talking about you regaining stability, you learning from past situations too, you using all the things that you went through. Okay, this is showing me a massive fucking improvement incoming. Good morning, Abundance 1111. The light at the end of the tunnel. You realise, baby, that you were the light the whole fucking time. All you had to do was switch it on. Right? Yeah, look at that. Standing in that tunnel all that time in the fucking dark. Turns out you're a light bulb. I feel like you're going to be building new friendships too coming in the next up and coming weeks and months. New energies coming in for you. You could be recovering from some sort of financial losses as well. Saving money, paying off bills that's going to be coming up. Yeah, but you're going to start becoming more open. This is a massive improvement I'm seeing. Anything else for my gorgeous Irene? I feel like this improvement too is in regards to the doubts that you were having. There could have been some sort of foggy energy in regards to things that were going to come into you for the future, whether this was work, love, family, the situation at hand that you are moving forward from. There was uncertainty. you didn't have all the answers, and you lit that bitch up anyway. Faith. And look where it's bringing you. It's bringing you forward. Congratulations. Look at you, standing 10 toes down, baby. You may have felt like there was a lack of direction and you didn't know which way to turn, and it's dark and I can't see, and I'm going to stump my toe on that fucking rock. Yeah. So you lit up the dark. The moon. Loneliness is over. Depression, over. Feeling isolated, over. Ooh. I think you went to run away from it at first. The way the card just flew over there also means pay attention to the message you're about to receive. You almost wavered and went to run away from it. Instead, you took action. You did it. You wibbled. You wobbled, but you didn't fall down. Yes, baby! Even though you couldn't see, you stayed focused and took action. And the wheel's turning in your favour. Get excited, baby. Rapid progress is about to happen. This shift, this could be happening in your house of relationships, career, finances. But this is just